P-I. B-I-G-P-I-P-P. B-I-G. I'm trying to make sure this thing. It's right here. Mm. Start with the right side. Get you that wall clipper. Mm. Just good, everybody. Just gonna hit a haircut. Then we're gonna go outside. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate y'all that hit the like button early on, you know what I'm saying? Let's start. I think so. I think, yeah, I could cut. So I'm not like a registered barber, but you know what I'm saying? I know how to cut. I'm trying to get both sides equal. Goes from the top of the ear. Top of the ear. Maryland. I'm in Maryland right now. Or DC, I think. Almost even right there. Just gotta go up a little bit more. Yeah, happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year. 2025 is tomorrow. Y'all ready for 2025? Just gotta clean your clipboard. For the best efficiency. Actually, yeah, it was open. No, it's not. Close. Alright, subscribe if you want to shout out Druka. You gotta subscribe. Got the guards. I used that 1.5. Cause I lost my 1 guard. I don't know where I lost it at. But I want it back. I'm gonna go get another 1 guard. All the way closed. Clean the clippers out 1 more time. I just gotta see the clippers. Snap it right on. Boom. Get it right on and get it on well. Just like that. Open it. Open it. Right side. And if you don't hear it cutting anything, just adjust it to where you lower it so you can hear it cut something. If I had duck clips, I could hold my hair up, but I don't, so I got manage. You know what I'm saying? Let me lower this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Come down with it. Okay. Back up. Gotta get the fade going together. Brush. Almighty brush. Brush that down. Okay. From the 1/2 guard, take it off. And we're going to the 1/2 guard. You can see it. 1/2 guard. I don't know if you can see it. Like, it's half. Clean the clippers. You get the point. Clean it y'all. So how you guys how's your New Year's going so far? If you don't mind me asking. So I gotta do this. Open it up. I don't know if you guys can see it like that. Open it up a little bit. Get that side right there. Yeah. No, gotta do this side. Here's difference. Left side, right side. Faded, not faded. Faded, unfaded. Okay, where are we at here? I gotta put it on. One and a half guard. Open it up a little bit. Halfway. Go like this. Go like this. Back at it again with the half guard. Open it up a little bit. fades coming in. Line up time, y'all. Line up. So Jessa? It's good, Jessa. I appreciate you, sub. You joined the new family on the road 10K. Let's see. Juka, did you sub? What's good, Gina? Is it Janet or Gina? Two different hemispheres. Gotta get this side. Oh yeah, y'all, don't forget to leave a like too, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the likes too, you know? Ten out of no. I'm gonna say an 8.5 out of 10. When I get new clippers, that shit's gonna be fire. Africa's best. Africa's best. Drop that. Ooh. No, just a little bit. Good. Smells good. Ooh, ooh, smells good. Keeps the hair nice and healthy and fresh. She was like, look, 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 look. Look, look, look. I'm just having fun. My hair's long enough to actually start moving now. Shake your dread, shake it. He's not dread, he's a twist though. Shake him, shake him, shake. Alright, go. Let me get dressed. Then we can go outside. Don't sleep on it. Self-cut system, don't sleep on it. My go-to. Remove your card. Clean up. One last time before you clean. Before you clean with alcohol one last time. clean your clipper. Looks brand spanking new. Okay, take that. That's it. Put him back in his house. I use 2 guards, so we gotta clean those. Remember the 1.5 and the 1. The 1.5 and the half guard. Cleaning them. Toothbrush. Clean it with the alcohol. Clean. Up in the guard's bag. That's one of them. This is the half guard, so you don't really need to use the toothbrush on it. Just clean it up. Small guards on it, so small bites. Small teeth on it, so. Drop it in. That's it for that one. It's just one of my clippers. I have multiple clippers. Last but not least, the trimmer. There it is. One more batch. Before we throw this napkin away, it's looking dusty. Trash that. Last but not least with this. Boom, 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 and on and on. That's a super long cord. Boom. Sitting pretty. Don't really have anywhere to put them, so I put them in here. Everything's in there. Sometimes you gotta improvise when you're on the grind. You gotta pay yourself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay yourself. You gotta pay yourself. Pay yourself, you know what I'm saying? It smells good. Remember at 10K? It's about to be some gift card giveaways. So don't forget. You know what I'm saying? We'll be going fun. Yeah, let me get this place situated real fast. Don't forget, y'all, 10K subscribers, it's gonna be gift card giveaways, bro. 3 gift card giveaways that you guys voted for in the community tab section. So yeah, don't forget to be there at 10K subscribers. Like, subscribe, and you could possibly win some gift card money. So let me change real quick and then we can go outside. I'm looking fresh. What do you guys rate the cut though? What do you rate from 1 to 10? Am I too oily? And would y'all let me cut your hair if you had the chance? That's it. Even though I'm not a registered barber, like, would you let me cut your hair? You feel me? No, that's right. Shoot. jeans on. I don't know if you can see that. We should tuck this in. Should I hit the court? So I'm gonna give you guys like live advice outside for like 20 minutes, like five live advices that I learned, and then like we can go hit the court. It's good pipe. I'm about to go outside. Look at my old shoes. I thought these in the trash. These things are done. These Jordans are done. Freaking done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. on the basketball. You guys see our product. Push it in. I was losing air. Repump it. Shit. See, I'm not about to show you guys if this was like no homo type. No. It's in there pretty tight. About to be 3. put that back in. Oh,
No, what I mean is, can they call him when they get there? They can call.
No, they will call him if they want to, but his job is to be outside and location like that.
He said he's going to be, but the back off.
pushing the truck. Oh yeah, one second. Y'all know it's just like supposed to be winter time, but it's actually warm outside. It's crazy. Y'all look at the sky, bro. This is winter time right now. It's actually warm outside. Do y'all think it's global warming? I don't know. Whatever. Let me see. Trying to make sure. He said, that's what he said. He said, it's 2024. Was lit. I want to go over there. He said, I'm going to go to the court. It's going to be better. Because that's what he said, because you got to start. Okay. Y'all. So answer the poll real quick. I'm going to talk to y'all real quick. I have to work out. I'm about to show you the food legends, bro. It's nice outside, though. Strange. But it's really nice outside, bro. Yeah. Nice shit up. Yo. I like this Reebok jacket, bro. Still rock with Reebok. this down. To make sure. Get my hours in. Yo, so yeah. I'm about to give you guys some life advice real quick. You know what I'm saying? If you're 18, I don't even care, like, even if you're like 16, whatever, 16, 17, 18, in your 20s, I'm about to give you guys some life advice real quick. Let me set this up somewhere. Set this up real quick. Okay, change this, like, remove this. Okay. Yeah, so like, we're about to be in 2025. I'm about to celebrate this new year tomorrow, right? If you're 16, 17, 18, 19, or your 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, like I am right now, I'm about to give you some advice right now that, you know what I'm saying, that can pretty much jumpstart your life, you know. If you're still living with your parents, or, you know what I'm saying, or you're living with like roommates or friends or anything of that nature, what I'm going to say is, like, early on, you want to take your life a little serious, you know what I'm saying? You want to, like, you can still have fun and everything, but you want to, like, make sure you start to look for ways to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You want to look for ways you can actually invest in yourself, because, like, if you don't invest in yourself, you'll be helping somebody else, you know. You'll, like, unaware, you're going to be helping somebody else build their dream. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to work in, like, if you want to get some money, it's all right, you know what I'm saying, to work jobs, you know, work a job or two, you know, stack your bread up, you know what I'm saying, just get your money saved up. You can have some, you know, save some so you can spend, have a little fun with what you want to buy, but also save some of that money, you know what I'm saying. Look for ways, probably on the internet, you know, how to, like, build yourself as a brand. Try to invest in yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Try to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you matter to you the most, okay? Nobody cares about you as a person more than you do as a person. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to try and, like, you know, build yourself as a person. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you're scared to do it, it's okay. Everybody's been there. You know what I'm saying? The people on the highest levels, Kai Cenat, you know, Gideon, anyone, you know, if they're Mr. Beast, they all started from the lowest lows. So if they can do it, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? You can also do the same thing they're doing, or even if you don't get as high as they are, you know what I'm saying? If you aim for the stars, you know what I'm saying, you'll reach the sky. So literally just make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you want to invest in yourself. You want to do something that's going to make you have some kind of passive income, you know what I'm saying, for the future. You know what I'm saying? For the future, you know. Because even if you work a job and you don't have a plan in the future, if you don't have a plan for your future, you're going to be working that job until you die. You know what I'm saying? Until you're unalived. I think that's the word YouTube likes us to use. Until you're, like, unalive, you're going to be building up somebody else's dream until you're unalive. And you don't want to do that, because, I mean, at first, when you get into a job, maybe like the first couple of months to a year, is very fun to work a job because you're getting money. You know, even if you live with your parents, you feel good. You feel like, okay, I have money now. I can spend on anything I want. But you have to think. You have to really think about that. Like, do you really want to spend all your money until it's time for you to, you know, your parents might kick you out, or you're gonna have to go into the real world. You won't have anything saved up. You won't have any, you know, any kind of like social proof to yourself. You won't, nothing that can back you up when you're going through the hard times, except for the job or the two jobs, which, in a job, you have to work certain hours, you know what I'm saying? Only a certain amount of hours in a day you can work. So that's, it caps the time, like how much money you can make in that day. So you don't want to depend on jobs. So if you're 16, 17, 18, 19, even in your 20s, and you have it good right now, you live with roommates, stack up your money, search up ways that you can actually earn money on the side. Start a TikTok, start a YouTube. I know it's like discouraging at first, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's watching you, but you have to get through that, you know what I'm saying? Because every time you're building up little by little, you're building up your fan base. You're building up a family, you know what I'm saying? That will support you, you know what I'm saying? Through and through. And by the time, let's say you start today, 5 years later, you're somewhere way higher, you know what I'm saying? Where you want to, where you never thought you could have been. You know what I'm saying? So like you have to take that leap, you know what I'm saying, if you want to be free in life. Times are getting harder out here, so you have to literally just jump the gun. You know what I'm saying? You have to invest in yourself. You have to. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Because if you don't invest in yourself, you're obviously gonna have to be automatically you're gonna be investing in someone else's business by giving your time. You're gonna be trading your time to help their business. You're gonna, like, let's say you work at McDonald's or anything, which is nothing wrong with that. But if you work at McDonald's all your life, or anywhere, if you work anybody's company all your life, you're putting in all that work to build up someone else's company who doesn't care what happens to you tomorrow or today. You know what I'm saying? If you get hurt today and you can't go to work, the money stops. You know what I'm saying? Your money will stop coming in. It will stop flowing through. So you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just think about today. You want to think about 2 years, 5 years, 10 years in the future. You want to think that way, so you can actually so you can have a backup plan, money in case, let's say, the job wants to fire you or kick you out, anything of that nature. So yeah, make sure that you have a plan, you know what I'm saying? Save your money, find out ways to invest your money, because investing your money is investing in yourself. Even if you take a loss in investing your money, or, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to learn a new skill and you fail a couple of times, it's okay, because now you're putting that time into yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you go into a job, you work at a job, you don't just know how to, do the job in the first day or the first couple of hours or the first couple of weeks, maybe a month. It takes months and months, and then you learn the job, and now you're experienced worker at the job. You're an employee now. You know how to do the job. But why? Let me ask you this: Why would you put all that time, right, into learning someone else's job and just stay there comfortable for years? Why would you be comfortable in someone else's establishment for the rest of your life when you can also work a job or two, work on yourself, maybe exercising, making videos, all together, all of that, step by step, failing forward to make sure that, you build something for yourself, so that when you have a family in the future, you won't be like, the job fired me, I don't know what to do, I have to go and look for another job, we have to move, we have to, you don't want to be like just wasting your time out here. You really want to have a backup plan, mini backup plan. So if you start early right now, and you just keep going through the hard times, you're gonna thank yourself. Your future self is gonna thank your past self. You're gonna be thanking yourself for taking the risk to actually make a TikTok, make a YouTube, make videos. It doesn't matter if you're not good at it at first. Just keep going. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you will become good. It doesn't matter if you get 1 view, 2 views, 10 views. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rush something. You don't want to rush something that you're building. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who blow up in a week with a 1 million view video, but then they can't keep that, they can't sustain that growth. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what they did. They got all that hype too early, all that kind of stuff. So you want to just build your own empire little by little. Build your, YouTube videos, your TikTok videos, Instagram reel. You want to build anything you can to become something, so you can have another income that you can depend on for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Build yourself a family. You know what I'm saying? Do all that. Do all those things, you know what I'm saying? For yourself. You have to. You have to build for yourself because we don't know how 2025 is going to be, 2026, 2030. You don't know how it's going to be. And you don't want to be depending on a job, especially how, you know what I'm saying, let's say when COVID happened, everybody had to be kicked out of their jobs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to be kicked out of their jobs and they didn't know what to do, you know. But the people who built, let's say the people who built like Mr. Beast or anybody you watch on YouTube or anyone you see, they struggled through the hard times when they were younger. And you see COVID probably didn't affect, you know, their financial status as much as it did any of ours, you know. But you have to learn from that. You have to learn from what happened and build your own thing as of right now so you can actually get to the future you want to build for yourself. You know what I'm saying? One day you want to drive the car you want to drive, live at the spot you want to live, eat the food you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be out here, you know, after you're paying all these bills, then you gotta be stuck eating like like sausages in a can, or, you know, crackers. And you don't want to do that. You want to have the freedom to have extra money that you can play around with, that can ease your mind. So, you know what I'm saying, that you can invest and do more things with the money so you can actually live a better, more comfortable life to you. You want that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to struggle. If you see your parents struggling, you know what I'm saying, try and do something to help them out. You know, if you guys have a good relationship, you know. If you don't have a good relationship with them, then do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? At least do it for yourself. You see them struggling, you're like, okay, what other ways can I be useful to myself to make sure that I can make a financial freedom life for myself? I can make a YouTube, I can start up a TikTok, I could just keep going with this thing. Don't give up when the time gets hard, because when times get hard, that only means you're going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? The hard times try to make you give up. It tries to see, like, I feel like it's God or something in the world trying to test how much grit you have when, you know, you lose followers, or like when you don't have many people watching you. It's trying to see, like, are you going to do this when times are hard? Are you going to do this when there's one person watching you, 0 people watching you? The same way you're going to do it if you had 1,000 people watching you, or 100, or, you know, 500. You're going to be the same person. You're not going to let anything discourage you from your goals. You know what I'm saying? See, right now I have 3 people watching. It could be 2, it could be 1. I'm still going to tell you how it is. I'm going to still tell you to invest in yourself, work out, eat healthy, keep doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Just keep growing. Little by little, you will get to the top. It doesn't matter. You don't have to jump and be famous in one day. You can take your time. You know what I'm saying? I heard it takes 10 years to have overnight success. So people that see people who have success call them lucky, call them, oh, you just got that because it was all pure luck. No, those people went through extreme hard times to get to where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, right now, currently, I'm on my journey right now, grinding on YouTube, getting my videos out, you know what I'm saying? So I can, like, you know, it's pretty much like I'm documenting the process, actually, pretty much documenting it until, you know, from now, you know, I'm creating shorts. You know, back then my shorts was getting a lot of views. Now they're getting a little bit of views, but I'm going to still keep going, you know. It's like YouTube is a momentum thing, you know. You have to just keep going through the hard times. There's going to be simple times, there's going to be hard times, but you have to keep grinding through it. You cannot give up. You know what I'm saying? I want to know where I'm going to be 2 to 5 years from now on YouTube, 2 to 5 years from now, all my businesses, 2 to 5 years. Like, I want to have the skill and the knowledge, the power. I'm going to keep working out. I want to see my body change. I want to see all of that. I want to be intellectually better. You know what I'm saying? Have more opportunities. You know, the same thing that I think you guys might want to have too. You know, it wasn't easy to get here, even though, you know, I'm not like where I want to be yet, per se. I'm not like up there. I'm not getting money yet on YouTube or anything like that. But it's like, I'm still going to believe in myself. You know, you guys all should believe in yourself no matter what. Like, you can start YouTube tomorrow. Start Instagram, TikTok, whatever tomorrow. If you fail, just keep failing forward. Fail forward. You know, if you feel like, okay, I don't think I'm getting any better, go and watch someone who has the skill that you're looking for. And when you learn the skill from that person, you know, then you will get better. You put in the hard work, get a mentor, you know, learn from the mentor. Go on YouTube. There's a lot of videos. If you don't know what you're doing, there's a lot of videos. You know, search up specific videos, what you want to learn to do. you know, and then you get better as you fail. That's the thing. Failure and success aren't the opposite of each other. You know that, right? Failure is a part of success. Without failure, you will not ever succeed. You know what I'm saying? So you need failure to get better at what you're doing so you can become successful in that field, anything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this because when I was younger, I wish I had somebody who would have told me this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn all this pretty much on my own, you know, go through the failures myself. But I'm glad that I know I know what I know right now, you know. And soon, you know, one day I'm gonna be out there picking the car I want, living in the house I want, being where I want to be, you know, my goal is to be financially free, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do whatever I have to. If I have to cut off people that are friends that don't, you know, that like waste time or like, you know, hold me back or don't want to see me get to the top. If it's family, because sometimes family doesn't want to see you get to the top, you have to cut it off. You have to cut it off so you can get to the top. You have to. Just so that we can focus all your energy and time and actually becoming what you want to be. It's not going to be easy. The solitude is going to be tough, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna learn impressive skills. It's going to shock you. You're going to learn skills, maybe cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? Maybe learn how to make clothes. Maybe learn how to edit videos. All these skills you can get. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes solitude, years of solitude. You're gonna learn these skills. Some people learn how to be a chef, learn how to cook different things they never thought they could have cooked. You know, that's the power of, you know, learning skills. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna have to cut off those friends and family that don't want to see you succeed or that waste your time. You know, you're gonna have to do it so you can learn to be the better you. You want to be the better version of yourself. You know, don't wait till you're 70. You know, don't wait for a pension. Don't wait for all these things that aren't guaranteed. You know, a 401k. Don't wait for all those. Build your own dream. Build this. That's what you're here for right now. If you're living with your parents, if you're young, 18, 17, 25, you have roommates, I'm telling you right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I beseech you right now, save money. Save money, yes, spend a little money, have a little fun if you get bored, but save money, have a piece of money, you know, so you can learn, invest in some mentors, you know, learn their knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I know it might look like, oh, I'm wasting money. No, it's not wasting money. You know what I'm saying? To me, see, I invest thousands into different people, like mentors and this and that. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm learning so much, you know what I'm saying? I learn so much, I get better. It's good. It's actually good because when you get on this planet, when you're born, you don't know much, you don't know anything, right? And if you listen to your parents and they're not, you know, if they're not financially free or they're not millionaires or anything, or they don't trust, starting something new because they're too used to the, you know, traditional system, like work a 9 to 5 forever, you know what I'm saying? Do this one way, go to college this way, which is nothing wrong going to college, but if it's not your calling, go towards your calling. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. If you live the life that you want to live, you're successful. That's what success is. Success is whatever makes you happy, whatever you work towards that makes you happy. You won't find success living the life your parents tell you to live. You know what I'm saying? If they tell you, oh, go this, be a that, and you're like, man, my heart doesn't sit well with that, don't follow that. If your heart tells you to go somewhere else, go that route. Like my heart told me that I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to know how to edit videos. I want to know how to cut my own hair. I want to know how to do this, do that, learn how to speak, be well-spoken. And I'm getting better every day. I know how to edit videos. I know how to do all these things, you know. Yes, I have to face solitude because people don't understand your journey. And sometimes they're not meant to understand your journey, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between people who are wealthy, you know what I'm saying, and people who are middle class and lower class, you see? And I've seen a lot of people who are literally lower class, you know, or homeless or any of that. When they dedicated themselves to a certain goal they wanted to have, they cleaned up, they got a job, they saved up for a couple of years. You know, it doesn't matter. They didn't have a car or anything. They walked to work, they biked to work, however they did it. They grinded. Oh, thank you, Daydream. I didn't even see that. Sorry, I'm too. It's good, human. So they just grinded. They grinded, and you know what they did? They invested. There's libraries outside, free. You know, go in there, learn some things, go and learn how to invest, learn how to, learn some skills. You want to learn these skills so that you can actually become the better you. You want to become the better version of you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Every day, do 10 push-ups. Every day, do 10 squats. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's 5, start somewhere. 2, 5, every time. Even if it's 1, do 1, and then the next day do 2, and the next day try and push for 3. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel embarrassed because that other guy over there can do 50 push-ups. Don't feel bad because that girl over there can do 50 squats. She's probably been in this game longer than you, or he's probably been in this game longer than you. So when you start off, yes, you might feel a little discouraged, but don't feel like when you start something, you're supposed to be perfect when you start. Don't ever feel that way. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to mess up. My parents used to make me feel like, oh, you got a bad grade, you're a failure. I know, and I'm pretty sure most of your parents probably did the same thing. But when you get a bad grade, don't think of it as a failure. Like, don't think, like, you just have to improve. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lesson that you have to improve on. You're not stupid, you're not dumb. Everyone has talents and skills in certain areas, and maybe you haven't discovered it yet. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to learn, but I know I have skills now. Like my parents, all the people that doubted me, all the people that, that are out there making fun of me and stuff like that. Oh, you won't make it to this, you won't make it to that, you won't have skills, you're dumb, you're this, you're that, you'll never make it to the top because you fail all your grades, you're not this, parents, family, all of them that they call their family, blah, 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 family, who make fun of you and put you down in all times, in all situations, and never lift you up, they're going to be on your side when you make it to the top. I'm telling you, they're going to want to be on your side then. They're like, I never knew that person could do this. I never knew that person. It's the same with people outside. People won't talk to you, people won't be around you until you yourself make it to the top or get somewhere. Then people are going to come around you. Then you're going to know how to, you're going to be able to see the difference between people who are real and who are fake. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to distinguish the differences. You'll see the difference between a real person and a fake person who's there for you because of who you are now and who could be there for you genuinely because they like who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's the people that you try to, when you don't look for them, they'll literally attract to you. The real people that belong in your life, God will bring them in your life. You know what I'm saying? He'll bring them in your life just like that. They won't be there because of what you have or, this goes for a man and female, boyfriend and girl, anything like that. There's, there could be the baddest girl out there or the coolest looking guy out there. You know what I'm saying? They're only going to be around you because of your fame or status or any of that, but you'll know that's not real. You don't want that kind of thing. That's not real. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody who's around you because they like you for who you are. And, I feel like the world just attract that person to you naturally. You know what I'm saying? You have to just be real with yourself. And you have to be okay with, like, losing out on, being around large crowds or, like, you have to be okay with that. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Besides, anyway, this is 2025, 2025, the year 2025, you have 365 days. Take every day in that year to better yourself up 1%. 1% every day. You'll get better 1% every day. And by the end of the year, you'll be 365% better than you are now. Just try to find out, try and find like what you want to be good in and start now or start tomorrow, the new year, start. And when you do that, when you start, by the end of the year, you'll be very impressed of the results you get, It's good, Loan. Or is it Liam? How you doing, Liam? I'm just giving a little bit of advice right now. My hair's looking a mess. I just cut it too. But yeah, you want to be out here planning for your future because life is short. You don't want to be working your job forever because I'll tell you this, when I didn't have any direction, when I didn't look for something that I wanted to put my time into, I felt like, why am I working and only working a job? Why am I only working a job to pay bills? Why do I not have money for extracurricular activities or to go to the beach or go travel or anything of that sort? That's how I was like. Even though I haven't made any like real money yet in my business or anything I'm doing on YouTube, I'm seeing potential growth. I'm seeing the growth. And that's what you want. You want to see the growth every day. You know You know what I'm saying? Every day there's a percentage of growth, a percent of growth. And that that validates, you know what I'm saying? That actually validates what you're doing. That it's a good direction you're going in. You're growing every day. May not be significant growth, but it's some kind of growth, you know? Every little step actually does matter. It does matter. You know what I'm saying? So even if you grow large one day, I have 50 subscribers today, I got 100 subscribers today, and the next day you lose 5, and you gain 1, and you lose 10, and you gain 2. You don't be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. Just keep going. Don't let the results make or break you. Don't let it do that. Don't let it tug you. Just be you. Be authentic. Be authentic. Do what you're doing. There's going to be hard times. There's going to be more hard times than good times in the beginning, even in the middle. There's going to be more hard times than good times from the beginning to the middle to that home stretch, because it's like life is testing your patience. It's testing your grit. Is this person going to give up because it gets too hard for this amount of time, for X amount of years, X amount of, months, weeks, years? And if you let it tear you down, let's say you let it tear you down for a year, 2 years, 5 years, you're gonna possibly have lost followers, momentum, and then you're always gonna have that thought in your head. You're gonna have that thought in the back of your head. What if I just kept going? Where would I be if I just kept going? You know what I'm saying? So you just want to keep going, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever give up. Just keep pushing forward. Just keep pushing forward, and you will make it to the top. It doesn't matter, man. Happy New Year, Jason. I didn't even know Jason. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying Happy New Year. I said 2025 is gonna be better. I didn't even know I could pin a message like that. You can? Okay, I didn't even know that. I'm saying, so yeah, I thought I was gonna play basketball, but it's getting a little windy outside, and it's kind of loud. It's windy and it's loud, so I don't think I'm gonna play basketball. Y'all heard that? Yeah, so it's like, it's windy. I thought it was gonna be like nice and warm outside, but a bit windy outside, so I'm probably not gonna be able to play basketball right now, so yeah. Anyway, y'all, so thanks for joining the live. 2025 is here. Happy New Year to everybody. Saying let's be great. 2025.